explain. That confusion, what we have, what you have now,
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So welcome to today's course, and I'm going to take you through the Oracle back office. And today I will just go a little bit technical. So this is our Oracle. This is our token pocket. Those of you who are new, when we talk about cryptocurrencies, we talk about wallets. What are wallets? These are landing sites that give us ability to access. These wallets could be divided into different types. We have what we call hot wallets. These are the most common because basically these hot wallets allow us to exchange our crypto into other crypto at a very higher speed. And for you to start your crypto journey, you basically need a wallet. And I would like to inform you that it is very important for you to pay very close attention when you are creating a wallet. I have met queries of different people who basically have issues with their wallets. And these wallets were basically taken for granted when they were being created. When this person was creating the wallet, this person did not pay very close attention to key things. So when you download the wallet, when you have your wallet downloaded, you'll find that, for example, when I tap on the three dots above here, I am given ability and power to basically create different chains. You know, what are chains? Chains are the different networks. Remember, in crypto, we have two things. We have what we call a coin, and we have what we call a token. So what is a coin and what is a token? A coin is that cryptocurrency that has its own blockchain. When we talk about a blockchain, we are talking about a network on which this cryptocurrency operates. For example, a cryptocurrency has its name and its ticker. For example, when we talk about Ethereum, Ethereum is the blockchain on which Ether exists. Ether is the cryptocurrency of the Ethereum network. BTC is the cryptocurrency of the Bitcoin network. So if I want to operate, I will be able to choose Bitcoin, meaning that I am looking for cryptocurrencies that are compatible with the Bitcoin network. So in my selection, if I want to deal with cryptocurrencies that are compatible with the Bitcoin network, I will choose Bitcoin. And when I choose Bitcoin, I'll tap on it and I'll be able to surface different cryptocurrencies that are seated on the Bitcoin network. And while here, I can be able to do a lot. Number one, I could be able to add more tokens onto that network, meaning that whenever I will transact, I'll be using the Bitcoin network. Now let's take Ethereum. It means here I'll be using the Ethereum network. So whenever I will be transacting, I will need Ethereum as gas fees on everything I will do. So I can be able to access most of the cryptocurrencies that are compatible with the Ethereum network. So when I go to CoinMarketCap, let's get back here. When I go to CoinMarketCap, they have introduced a new parameter. They're using the RSI phenomenon to show people coins that have been oversold and those that have been overbought. They're even showing this is a new parameter introduced by CoinMarketCap. These are launch tokens, so these are just different categories. There are launch pools. Those of you who are not familiar with a launch pool or a launch pad. So basically, let me turn on this launch pad. This is where cryptocurrencies start from. Okay, this is where cryptocurrencies start from. So people are given these cryptocurrencies before they come on the market. So what people do, they farm these cryptocurrencies. You see, by farming, it means that people bring either USDT or any other cryptocurrency, they give it there, then in return, they are given that token. In short, what that cryptocurrency is looking for, it's called liquidity. For example, you see for this token, they are supporting GUSD BTC. They are giving 14 days. And in return, they will be giving away 2.72 million CC coins. So what they are trying to do, they are looking for liquidity. They are trying to say, before we bring this coin on the market, let people come and give us their Bitcoin. Let people come and give us their GUSD tokens. In return, we shall give them some of these tokens. It means that what they are trying to do, they are trying to look for capital through what we call cryptocurrency farming. Was just a by the way. So why am I bringing this by the way? Find different ways of coming in the market. The business you are doing of ONF, you are also bringing tokens in the market. How many are understanding? But the way you are bringing these tokens in the market is through a way called smart contracts. The tokens are already on a smart contract. And the smart contract is clear that when you lock for 30 days, when you lock for 180, the longer you lock, the more tokens you earn. But you still earn the same amount. What makes the amount different is the amount of tokens you lock. And when you lock those tokens, in return, you get tokens, and you are helping those tokens to come in circulation. It's like a launch pad. It's like a launch pool of tokens. And that is the business model you are involved in. How many are still following? You see, today I will try to share different ideologies to create better understanding. How many are still following? How many are still following? Let me see. You are following, you are understanding. Okay, thank you so much, my sister Rosetta Wanja from Kenya. Thank you so much, Her Majesty. Thank you, Arinaitwe. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Andrew, my brother from Gambia. Thank you, Kathy. Perfect. So these are token unlocks. You see, I've told you different cryptocurrencies. Find different ways of bringing tokens in the market. There is these tokens, all these tokens are here. They are going to be unlocked, meaning they, for example, look here, guys. They have created a system through which these tokens come in circulation. They are already onto any blockchain of their choice, but they unlock a certain amount after a certain period of what? Period of time. These are token unlocked. That's how these tokens bring the remaining supply. But with your ONF, all the tokens are already out, but seated on a smart contract. That if you participate in a certain way, the tokens will come in the market, if that is also clear. So that is the business we are doing. We are bringing all NF tokens in the market by foundation has put on board. Simple. That's the business we do. But then today, my major focus was to, so when we pick any cryptocurrency, let me pick Rice. When I open Rice, I would like to find out where is Rice basically I'll go to where can I be able platform crowdsource collect internet to remote and robot vision. This is basically AI. So when I tap here, I can be able to see contracts. And when I so guys. Okay, so once we get back here, any cryptocurrency of our choice can always be seen through which blockchain it is. So here we can see that it is seated on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, no. ONF. ONF. Hey, this is not. Belongs to a different ecosystem. But also, I want to inform you that what the information you get on CoinMarketCap is information that is fed to the website. So you can see the token is seated on the Binance Smart Chain network. Now, when I open my token pocket, although there are different networks, I will focus on the Binance Smart Chain. If it's not on the plus sign, any blockchain that I want to participate in, all these are different networks. You remember, one of the coins we checked was this one. It was seated on this network called the Piqui, which looks like, so you see? So when I select, then it tells me create a wallet. So when I create a wallet, do I want to create a hot wallet or a cold wallet? These two here are operating on a cold wallet. What is a cold wallet? A cold wallet is an offline wallet where you decide to keep your crypto offline, not online. So these hot wallets are keeping our crypto online. Then I say, I want to create a wallet. So I can give the wallet a name and I can also create a password for that wallet. So let me create a quick password here. Now, for you to survive in crypto, you must be familiar with your password. So when I create this password, I want to take you to something very important. I may create the hint or not, but because of time. So after I have done that, I will be informed Now, because people don't want to read, they inform you here very clearly. The assets are controlled by private keys. A recovery phrase once linked, assets can be controlled by others. Don't link your private keys or your recovery phrase with anyone, including us. They are warning you that don't expose your 12 words phrase to anyone. They even tell you, please transcribe the recovery phrase correctly and save it in a safe place. Don't transmit or store it on the network. They are warning you. But you see, some of you, when you are writing these words, the word is called bad, B I B I R L D. When you are writing, you write B L I R D. When you come and write in this word, when you want to get back your wallet, you will get a new wallet. Yesterday, I was listening to one lady who was saying she lost her wallet, but she has everything. The answer is no. In writing the 12 words, even if you change a single letter, you get a new wallet. You start getting a wallet that doesn't have anything on it. Eh? How many are understanding? So when you are writing the words, be calm. Now, let me also warn you. The wallet password is only used for encryption and decryption of private key and recovery phase. The wallet password is only stored on the mobile phone. Listen to me, guys. When you change the mobile phone and take and use another mobile phone, the password that was operating on this wallet will not be operating. That's why the 12 words phrase, they remain the most important ingredient. It is not the password. And they are telling you, do not take a screenshot of the private key. Write it down to avoid being intercepted by malware. Don't take a screenshot. Now, having read those, you say, I have understood. After I have said I have understood, they tell you, if I lose my recovery phase, my assets will be gone. You say, okay. If I share my recovery phase to other ones, my asset will be stolen. You say, okay. It is my responsibility to keep the recovery phase. You say, okay. Then they say, generate. Here there is even advanced. If you want to go to advanced, you say generate. When you generate, they will give you these 12 words. Now, some people, they just write these words anyhow. You need to be keen when writing the words. Is that lesson clear? Is that lesson clear? So, while here and you choose BNB, you have a choice to create as many Binance Smart Chain wallets as possible. Even you can create 10 of them. I can have one Oracle running here. Then I tap here again. Then I have another Oracle running here. They can be all operating on different wallets on the same phone. But every wallet that I will create will have its new 12 words phrases. Is the message clear? Give me a 2 if that message is clear. Give me a you write on paper. Find a hardboard book. Those things of you writing on paper, you are too lenient with your own money. But I also want to warn you that if you have your 12 words phrase and you have lost them, yes, you can get them back. Let me show you how do you do that. Very simple. You always tap on me. When you tap on manage wallets, those wallets will appear. Which one do you want to manage? Then you say this one. Then having given you that wallet, it will have okay, you can even pass here. It will tell you, you tick, then you tap next step, you put in your password. So if you have lost the 12 words, at least you must have the password that you are using on that phone to get back your 12 words. I hope that is clear. Is there anybody who has issues with the words? But if you don't write your words well and you lose them, no help. If you write them a bad way and you change even a single word, you get a new wallet. Is that message clear, ladies and gentlemen? Is that message clear? Is that message clear? I want to know if that message is clear. Is it possible to operate a team using one phone but different accounts? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your question is not clear. Is it possible to operate a team? What do you mean? What do you mean by operating a team? What do you mean by operating a team? What do you mean by operating a team? Okay, now let me go to something else. That question is not clear to my side. Okay, so now let's go to, can two people use one phone? Yes, they can. As long as they trust each other, because everybody will have different words. Okay. Right. So I'll go back to my major wallet. I tap on it, then I select. Now, after you have passed that place, you can also be able to do research about any token. How do you do that? You can tap on more tools, tap on more tools. And once you tap on more tools, you can always check if your wallet is under attack. You can always check if your wallet is under attack. You can also check if your wallet, if the token you want to work with is the right one. So I'll tap on approval. So when I tap on approval, I want to check if my wallet has any attack without my knowledge. And when I come here to check to approve anything, I will be able to find that my wallet address of this wallet is here. So I will confirm that it is true. I want to cross check. Now you see what you find here. These are malwares. These malwares may not be created by me, or I don't need to have tapped on any link. One of the challenges that happen with wallets is continuous malware attacks. They are always there. It doesn't mean that when you say, I don't touch any link, you not have a malwares. But also I want to tell you that you cannot lose your tokens when they are coming from a DeFi protocol to sit on your wallet. You can only lose your wallet, your tokens, when you are trying to put them on a DeFi protocol. If I'm removing money from the Oracle decentralized application to my wallet, I cannot lose the money. It might just delay. But when I'm sending the money from my token pocket to any decentralized application, I can lose my money. So it is very important. Time to time, you come and tap on more, then you tap on approval, then you confirm, so that you cross-check your wallet if it has any malwares. And once they are there, the formula is simple. Just cancel. Then you tap next. Then you revoke. You are revoking any authorization. So you are unapproving any authorization that could allow you to lose your money. You may find that you have several of those hacks that are happening behind your scene. Please make sure you give it time. Make sure you remove all these malwares time over time. If there are many, you see, for the first time, those of you have been following, I removed it the first time. The malware was still there. Sometimes your phone is filled with many malwares. So always come, tap on cancel, and make sure that your wallet is crystal clean. It should not have any hidden malwares that are planning to become a havoc. On your wallet. And this is a very, very important step. This is a very, very important step when it comes to making sure that there is safety of your money. And approving, if there are many, keep on approving, give it time, make sure your wallet is as clean as possible. Keep doing it until you make sure that you don't have any hidden malwares into your wallet. This is a very important step in making sure that your wallet is very, very clean. That your wallet that is clean. You see no data. So I have done approval. When I tap on more and I tap on approval and I cross-check my wallet, ladies and gentlemen, my wallet is a clean wallet with no malware. It is very, very important. Is that clear? Let me know in the chat. If that is clear, give me a yes in the chat, and then we go to something else. I mean, bringing different people using my phone. I don't know what you mean. You want other people to use your phone. Bringing people has nothing to do with your phone. Okay, you just need to give them the link and the register on their phone. All right, okay, now let's go to something else. Ladies and gentlemen, our token pocket can also act as an area of token check. We can always check the validity of a token. So when we tap on more, then we tap on token check, we can also be able to cross-check any token. So this is token security area. So we change, we know our token is still on the Binance Smart Chain. Then we put Binance Smart Chain. Then we need to put the contract address. So I'll come back here, copy this contract address, and I can cross-check the token. And you see, this is the token cross-checked. And I can even share the report. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the token. The token name, the contract address. This is the contract owner. the creator of the token, you can copy this and see, does this guy have control? Then where do you go? You come here on the browser and you go to Binance Smart Chain, because that's where the token was built. And while here, then you paste the contract address. When you paste the contract address, it is supposed to give you details of what is happening. You see here, you see, you can be able to see this is the creator of the token. They are giving you the age and the time. Create token. This is the contract address where this token is seated. This one is the creator, and this is where the contract is. And you can still decide to read the contract to find what is available on the contract and find what is available. Then you go down here where they talk about, I don't know which number it is. Let me check the owner. We want to read. Okay, the owner. We go back again. Now here, it shows null address, but let's first go back here. We copy this again. Then we bring it back again here. This is this is an address that was used to create. Does it have any transfer of tokens that are happening? Does it carry out any other transactions? We will see. Does it have assets that are running that have been hidden? You see, there is no available data. Does it have any cards that are seated on it? You see the wallet score, the trust is 87. Does this address have unclaimed airdrops, rewards, or more? This address has no opportunity because the creator re-announced he has no assets on it. The creator has no transactions. The only transactions that were happening were the transactions of creating. You are able to see there was a transfer. There was a transfer. There was a transfer 84 days ago to create this. And when I tap on to create the token, and when I copy this token and I paste it here, it automatically takes me to ONF. So the owner has already renounced the token. He has no control of whatever happens. How many of you have seen that? Everything is visible. How many of you have seen that? Mr. Patrick says hello. After the period I staked is done, do I have to stake again? Or I will keep earning block production rewards if I leave you need to stake again. How many of you have seen that? So you can use your token pocket to do research. Back to our token pocket, guys. This is where we are. And up here, they are trying to tell you there is zero risk, but there are 8 items of concern. They're also giving us the total supply. Do you see this total supply? 20 million. These are the tokens that are in circulation. 20.410 million tokens. They are the one in circulation. And these 20 million, the 20 million are locked. This balance is the one in circulation, both in all exchanges and also those that are staked. Okay, and so down here, the tax can be modified. You know, when you don't bring anyone, you are charged 15%. If you bring someone, it keeps reducing until it goes to 0. So if you don't want to be charged anything, just share your link to 15 people. You'll never be charged anything. You always claim everything you earn. But if you don't, on the profit you earn, you'll always be charged 15%. The trade can be suspended. Asenene. Muri batabu mubana mwe. Trading can be suspended. The goal is to make sure that this token does not go below $1. So if it does to start flowing, automatically the trade will be suspended. All these are clear. All these are clear. And we are doing everything here in our token pocket. Okay. So now the more can have more areas. It can have clearing of dusts. Usually there are some dusts that could remain. You can clear them from here. Batch transfer. Okay. By the way, there is a lot we could do on our wallet. Okay. Yes, you can trust multi-chain batch center. Maybe you want to be able to send, okay, a batch of different tokens in a group, maybe to somewhere. Okay, we can be able to buy also. You tap on buy. Do you want to buy a certain token? Transit is in here. Okay, transit. Do you want to buy some USDT? Do you want to buy some USDT? And you need to put in your payment method. Do you want to buy via Visa card, Apple Pay, MasterCard, Revolved, or do you want to go into P2P? You can buy direct USDT or any other currency across the world that they are able to provide services to. Okay, you may find that the currency you are looking for, yes, the Ugandan shillings is also here. Okay, how much do you want to transact with? And you can buy USDT, you can buy different tokens. Let me see if also. But I think they deal with tokens so much that have their own blockchains. All I see a lot of Ethereum based on-chain networks. So maybe I don't see BNB here, Binance Smart Chain. So this is Binance Smart Chain Network. So tokens that are related here can also be able to operate. But I would recommend you to, because here you will find that whenever you want to buy, you'll have high charges. Okay, high charges. So me, I would recommend that you use other methods apart from this. Even here, you could be able to access your decentralized application. When you tap on more tools here, you may tap on your decentralized application, and here comes Oracle. So I can definitely get into my Oracle ecosystem. And once I'm here, number one, it will start with the token price. The token price, 10.98. The circulating supply, the staked, the one in treasury, the ones in bonds, the token value, the current annual yield. Even now, Oracle is reporting to us the tokens that are being banned. Can we see this now? Can we see this? Oracle gives us the tokens that have been banned in total. Remember, every token that is banned goes to what we call a black hole. And anything that goes into a black hole cannot be removed. Anything that goes into a black hole cannot be removed. Okay? Are we still following? Are we still following? Okay, someone says, Ate, that what the point is the trade suspended. Those of you who have been with us for some time, you remember very well, this token was hacked in Jucoin. And immediately, the trading was suspended in Elbank. How many of you remember that? How many of you remember that? That when anything happens on the market, they want to protect this token not to fall below $1. So automatically the smart contract will suspend all the trading so that the token is protected. It is in a smart contract. It is automatic. Okay. So we continue. What do we mean by market makers? This is where you participate in buying ONF at a cheaper price. If at all ONF is highly expensive in the exchange. So now there are no cheaper bonds. So I ask people to participate in buying ONF in exchanges like Bioeconomy, Jucoin, and Elbank. Staking. This is where you go and buy ONF in an exchange, bring it and stake it either for 12 hours, so 24 hours, 30 days, 90, 180, 360. The 540 is not yet operating because it needs voting. And you could be able to see your stake tokens. So the stake tokens always has a releasable amount. That is the amount of tokens you have bought. They will always be remaining on a releasable amount. The remaining time for all this to be released and the claimable balance, this is part of your capital. Always you will be able to receive a certain amount of tokens that are coming from your capital every single day. Then you have the block production reward. This is your profit paid to you twice after 12 hours. But also get to know that the bonus reward, your profit will also make you some money. We call the bonus reward. So this will be a reward that is coming from your profit. Okay. So you can stake as many times as you want, or you can also be able to participate as many times as you want. Number two, these are the treasury bonds. The treasury bonds, you are also buying these bonds when ONF is cheaper. So all this money from the treasury and the market maker bonds is kept for people to borrow this money very, very soon when the lending protocol gets open. From there, we have more, which starts from home, that gives the whole ecosystem. The whole ecosystem. Yeah, the whole ecosystem, you can be able to read it at home. The ecosystem itself, well, what are they bringing on board to start be using? Already, the UCAD is under halfway launch. It is operating in some countries. The social media app is also on the way. Then we have the ban. Already, tokens can be banned. You can also participate in banning and enter the amount of ONF. They are giving me the current banning that I have done. I hope all of you can see. I have already banned some good number, 66, 32, 112. So you see, I'm really hey, I have burned some tokens. So you need to have your tokens on your token pocket, then you come here and burn. Then this one is still tuning. The staking, we have seen the treasury, the DAO. The DAO, this is where you see your rank. Which rank are you? So you see I'm an M3, okay? Here we have the current dividend pool. These are the number of tokens to be shared by different people across the world. And how do they share? As long as you have 21 people you have brought in your team directly by you, you have one share. So the current shares are 1,595. They are the people who are going to share these 253 tokens. They share them every Sunday. Now here you are able to see your team. You always have a strong leg and a weak leg. You see, this is my strong leg. It's seated at over 370,000 US dollars. This is my second weak leg that is seated to 36,200 and something. So this is strong. Each one has a difference of around only $10,000. That's the difference. Okay. They are moving close to each other. I'm not leaving any leg. So this one is close to this one. Yeah, we move. When this one gets to 1 million, this one also should get to 1 million. Like that. So instead of you putting so many people under you, you get 2 lines, support them, move with them together. As you earn, also your team is growing. So market makers, we have already seen that. Calculator. This is a compounding calculator. So if someone says, Julius, how much can I earn per day if I stake for a year? It means, number one, this person has to stake for a full year. Yes, because if they don't, then the calculator is not working. Yes. So no matter the ONF they have bought, they buy 100 ONF, they will earn a profit of 24.9 ONF. The amount of money in the dollar will definitely depend on the price. If the token will be higher, their profit will be huge. But if they go longer, you see, in 1 month, they will earn 124. But if they go longer, their 100 ONFs will turn to 1,496. Automatically compounded calculator. Promotional rewards. This is where you'll be able to see. Number one, let me start with contributional points. What are contributional points? Contributional points, these are ONF tokens in total you can withdraw at once. Total ONF tokens you can withdraw at once. From where? As long as you are building a team. If you're not building a team, this ONF has no use on your side. Okay? This ONF has no use on your side. So if you are not building a team, the contributional points don't benefit you. But if you are building a team, you need contributional points. How do you earn contributional points? If you stake for 30 days, 1 ONF will be equal to 0.8 points. If you stake for 90 days, 1 ONF will be equal to 1.5 points. If you stake for 180, 1 ONF will be equal to 2.2 points. If you stake for 360, 1 ONF will be equal to 3 points. So the more you stake, the more you collect contributional points. If your contributional points get over, then you need to stake again. But that is not the only way you collect contributional points. You can always burn. When you burn ONF, you get contributional points. The good thing is that 1 ONF you burn is equal to 4.22 contributional points. Okay, that is that promotional rewards. Okay, apart from that, you can also see your current stake, the total amount of money you have staked by value. Then you can see your valuable accounts. These are the valuable accounts of people whose stake is $100 and above. You can see your total stake. As a community, we have staked over 74,475 tokens. In short, it means that, let me go to a calculator. We have staked 74,475 times 10.8. It means that since we started the business, we have staked over 800,000 US dollars. We are very soon going to hit 1 million before this month closes. Very soon, we shall hit $1 million. But if ONF goes higher, let me say for around $15, already $1 million. But then we move. Refer reward, this is where you see the tokens you earn. When you tap on claim, you want to take it off. But when you tap on view, you can be able to see how many tokens you earn from your referral in the morning and in the evening. In the morning and in the evening. You tap on promotion, then you tap on view details. So you can see I earn between now 13 tokens, 13 tokens, 13 tokens in the morning, 13 tokens in the evening. But today it's a good day because I have finally joined the 14 number 14. The goal is to go into 3 figures. So today 14 is welcome. So 14 is welcome. Also this side on DAO, you can also view details. On DAO, you see I have entered 15 tokens, 15 in the morning, now 15 in the evening. Yeah, very good business. I have left the 14s, now I have joined the 15s. So I earn 15 the other side, 14 the other side in the morning, which is 15 plus 14. So in the morning, I earn 29 times 2. So I earn 58 tokens. 58 tokens now currently times 10.98, that is 600. If it goes for 30 days, that is yes, $19,000. It means the journey is getting beautiful every single day. Yes, my invitations here, you can see the people you have given your link. You can see the people you have given your link. I have given my link to 41 people, but only the valuable accounts. Some have, I think, staked, some haven't. I think that was at the start. And you see the team members, very soon we are entering 3,000 members, which is also very good business. So here we have, that's all. That's all with the Oracle back office. And that was my focus for today. Someone asks in the chat, does the money in the market makers reflect on staked? Yes, it reflects, sir. It reflects. It reflects. All right, guys, if you have been able to learn something every Tuesday, I always come here and talk about the Oracle back office. Thank you so much. 1 hour is enough for today. I love you all and allow me wish you a perfect day.